Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try to move forward, something keeps pulling you back? That something is often your inner critic, that voice in your head telling you you're not ready, you're not good enough, or you're doing it wrong. And here's the thing, every time you listen to that voice, your body reacts. When you internalize the harsh words of your inner critic, your nervous system goes into overdrive. Your brain thinks you're in danger, so it triggers a stress response. Cortisol floods your system, your heart races, your muscles tense, and your breathing gets shallow because the amygdala doesn't know the difference between a real, physical threat, like a lion, and a perceived psychological threat, like harsh self-criticism. So both will trigger the same stress response. When your inner critic says, you're not good enough or you're going to fail, your brain registers those words as social rejection or loss of belonging. In ancient times, being rejected from the tribe meant isolation, which posed a serious threat to survival. Today, your body reacts the same way, treating rejection, doubt, or failure as life-threatening. The result? Your stress response is activated, flooding your system with cortisol and pulling you into survival mode. And here's the twist. This state blocks your access to creativity, intuition, and higher level thinking. Here's why stress and creation can't coexist. When you're in survival mode, your brain isn't thinking about possibility, growth, or expansion. It's thinking about one thing: safety. Your mind narrows its focus to look for threats, scanning for everything that could go wrong. But here's the cost. You lose access to inspiration, creativity, and higher level thinking. You can't dream big when your mind is obsessed with survival. You can't create something new when you're locked into patterns of fear. All the ideas, solutions, and possibilities that could transform your life are right in front of you, but you literally can't see them because your brain is too focused on staying safe. And this is why you can't create from survival mode. Creation comes from a space of possibility, not a place of panic. So, how do you shift from survival mode into creation mode? The answer is both simple and profound. You must first create a sense of safety in your body. When your nervous system feels secure, it moves out of fight or flight and into a state where creativity, possibility, and expansion can flow. This sense of safety isn't just mental, it's physical, emotional, and energetic. By calming the body, you signal to your brain that you're no longer under threat. And this opens the door to a more grounded, empowered state of being. Once you've created that safety, you can then begin to act as if you already have what you want. This shift allows you to embody the version of yourself who is living your desired reality. Instead of operating from a place of lack or desperation, you align with the energy of abundance and possibility. This subtle yet powerful shift in energy is what paves the way for manifestation. This isn't just about positive thinking or fake it till you make it. It's about aligning your energy with the version of you who already has the thing you desire. Why? Because when you become that version of yourself, you no longer approach your goals from lack. Here's an example. Let's say you're calling in a healthier, more loving relationship. Instead of obsessing over, when will they come? Or, why haven't they shown up yet? Ask yourself, if I already had this relationship, how would I be nurturing and sustaining it? Would you be overthinking every text? Would you be doubting your worth? Or would you be showing up as a confident, secure, and loving partner? When you embody the energy of someone who already has it, you shift from desperation to certainty. You no longer chase, because you already are the version of yourself who holds it. Here's another example. Let's say you're trying to manifest more money. Instead of fixating on how much money you don't have, ask yourself, if I already had financial abundance, how would I be managing it? The key isn't about having a lot of money. It's about having a good relationship with the money you already have. When you treat the $100 you have today with love, respect, and gratitude, you signal to your subconscious mind, I know how to manage abundance. That's the signal that calls in more abundance. The absence of shame, self-doubt, and the inner critic is where your power lives. When you shift out of survival mode and into creation mode, you access new ideas, new solutions, and new levels of self-trust. Remember, you can't force a stress cycle to complete, but you can create the conditions for it to happen naturally. Your nervous system needs to feel safe, and that safety opens the door to creativity. Remember, by calming the body, you signal to your brain that you're no longer under threat. And this opens the door to a more grounded, empowered state of being.